Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and what we're gonna do, I got a WNBA bet of the day for you guys. So if you've been following me on Twitter, you know that I've been very vocal about how much enjoyment I've been getting out of betting on the WNBA. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I'll definitely recommend hitting me up. You can see my handle on the screen, Modi_Matt. But it's been very profitable. My bet yesterday hit, my big bet yesterday, and I got another one today that I really like. And what we're looking at here is the Seattle Storm -9 on Caesar Sportsbook. So just to talk about the math behind it, of course, I found this bet using the OddsJam Positive EV page. I actually already locked this one in on Caesars, as you can see here. Stupid location issue. I couldn't do it from my desk. That's a whole nother story. But just to talk about the math behind it first. So again, it's a positive expected value play. I bet it at -110 odds on Caesars. The OddsJam perfect line, and this line is pulled from the most accurate bookmaker in the world, the sharpest bookmaker in the world. It's going to have the most efficient betting market, and anywhere in which you can get more favorable odds, that's where you can find an edge. So the OddsJam line prices this at -126. With the VIG removed, it's at -117. And the VIG is essentially just the juice that sportsbooks price odds. It's how they make their money. They don't charge a transaction fee. Instead, they just juice up the odds a little bit so that way they can accept money on both sides and they'll be profitable. So in order to get a true representation of what the OddsJam line prices these markets at, you just need to remove the VIG, which is exactly what this page does right here, the no VIG odds. It also tells you on the far left what your what your mathematical profit actually will be for a specific bet. So the greater the difference between the no vig odds and the odds that you are betting it at, the higher this percent is going to be. So this one, this Seattle Storm versus Los Angeles Sparks one, at about 3%, has a 3% profit margin, basically meaning for every $100 spent on this bet, you should figure to make about $3. Now, obviously, that's not breaking the bank, but if you can just continually compound and compound profitable bets on top of each other, it's how you will be profitable in the long run. So again, for this one, the bet that I got it at was -110 odds on Caesars. Now that's the math behind it. I did a little bit of research into this one. I also like it for basketball reasons. Number one, the Storm is just better. They're 11-6, while the Sparks are 6-10. If you look at the streak, the Storm won 2 in a row. The Sparks just lost 1 in a row, and they got absolutely spanked in that one loss that they had recently. They just got absolutely annihilated. If I can pull it up here, 82-59. And granted, they lost to one of the better teams in the WNBA, but the Storm is still good. Are still good. Another reason why I like it is we just look at the home road splits for each of these teams. Seattle is 7-3 at home, where the Sparks are 3-7 away. Obviously, Seattle is the home team here. So the 9-point advantage that I got is, it's a lot of points to cover, but I think it's a really good bet. So I locked this one in. I put the full 5 units on it, and I recommend you guys do the same. Seattle Storm -9 against the Los Angeles Sparks. So if you are tailing me, I would definitely recommend doing so. Like I said, these WNBA bets have been very profitable, aside from a recent cold streak. But yesterday, got back on track, got my big bet to hit. So I would love for you to tail me. I would love for you to hear it. I would love to hear it if you do. Again, you can find me on Twitter, Modi_Matt. You can also comment on the video. Let me know you're tailing that way. Other than that, please remember the big 3: like, share, and then subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But that is all I got for you. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.